Hi everyone, my name is Brand, and today I'm going to make a video about the basic usage of Git. I think everyone is quite familiar with the basic usage, like the Git add, Git commit, Git push, Git clone, this basic command. But let's just refresh your knowledge if you are familiar with it. If you are not, I will give a basic demo here, a very simple demo, help you to understand it in just 5 minutes. But before that, let me give you a basic introduction about myself. So now I'm working as a software engineer in Manhattan for an investment bank. Uh, Previously, I worked for the Amazon in Seattle for 2 years. Yeah, let's get started. So this is our terminal, and I already created a remote repository and a GitHub account just for this class. And the remote repository is called the Git class. So let's go to this repository, and you can see there is just one file. It's a readme text txt. Let's open it. You can say it shows this is a new repository for the Git class. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, let's go to our terminal. Yeah, forgot to say, when you create a new repository, how do you check out the remote repository to your local? Uh, so when you create a repository, it comes with a SSH link, and you can just click this button, clone or download, and just copy and paste this SSH link, this URL to your local. Just use the command git clone and put the SSH link here. Probably it will ask for your password and Git username. Then you just type it in your terminal. Yeah, that's now I have already done that, so we just keep this step this time. But let's do a check in our terminal. So this is the Git class. This is the Git class repository in the local, and in this repository we have the readme txt file. And we can also use the command git log to check all the commit history. So I did 2 commits today, and the first commit is just create the readme file, and then I modify the readme. Uh, it's pretty straightforward when you use a git log command. So now let's do some modification about the readme file. Yeah, just yeah, if you don't use a Mac, if you use Windows, you can just download the Git Bash, and it's a very good tool for you to use a terminal, just pretty much like the Mac terminal. Okay, let's just open the readme file, and we can say the information here. Okay, so let's say let's get start, and just save this file and check the git status, so we can check all the changes we have made before. It shows I modified the readme txt. We can use another command that I use a lot in my daily job. It's a git diff. So you will say what how did you update the file. So we can say it's very clear. The right line is a previous file, and the green one is a new one after the update. So we just add let us get started. It's pretty straightforward. And now let's check the status again. It's not ready for commit because it's not staged. So what we need to do is just follow the command. It tells us, the git tells us no changes added to commit, use git add. Yeah, let's just use a git add, and then type the file name here. Okay, now the red line will be changed to the green line. It shows modified readme txt, but it's green. It means that it's ready to be committed. Okay, so the next type after the add is commit. So we can just commit with option -m, and then just put some useful commit message here. So it will be, let's say, sir commit for the get class. Yeah, and just type it. What will I do is you can see that nothing to commit, working tree clean. Okay, so next thing we need to do is that we can just check the log history. We can see our new commit, but it's just in our local. So what we can do is that next is we need to push the code to remote repository because it doesn't show up in the remote until you push the code to remote. Let's say we still have just two commit, right? You can see the commit history, just two commit, nothing changes. But after we push the code, it's done. So let's refresh the file. Oh, we can see the third commit. And let's just open this file. We can say that this is the new repository for the Git class. Thank you. Let us get started. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, right? And all this change happens on the master branch. The master branch is a main branch that we are going to use in our project. And everybody will contribute to the master branch. What I mean that if you want to implement new feature, you need to check out a new branch from the master branch, and you need to cut a new branch from the master branch, name it as your feature branch, and implement in your feature branch. And after the implementation, you just need to merge the code to the master, and after that you can just ask your peers help you to do some code review, something like that. So we can just I can show you how to do that. So here, this is our repository and this is our commit. And if you open this commit, you can see all the changes here. And in the GitHub, you can just type something good coding, right? Give this to your peers. It's code review to your peers. Yeah, that's the basic usage of the Git. It's pretty straightforward and very easy. My tutorial will not focus on the basic usage, so it just takes like 10 minutes to help us to refresh your knowledge if you didn't use Git for a long time. uh, I will I will focus on the branch strategy. That's some best practice of using the branch in your daily job. That's a focus of this class. Yeah, thank you everyone. If you like my channel and like my video, just subscribe it and put some comments here to let me know what you want to learn. I'm yeah, I will I will I, I will teach more in next video. Thank you.